Nice.
Did not mean to do that.
Oop!
You can't buffer your inputs in this game, as I've
Yeet.
quickly learned. Well, let's see how fast I die.
Immediately.
Cool.
Probably need blue one.
Well, let's see how fast this milk kills me.
Immediately.
Okay.
Did you know, Hugh, that every language first has a word for black and for white, for dark and for light? The first colour described afterwards is always red. The colour of blood and wine, the colour of anger.
This is a
anger I
UK
felt when I
game.
was told my experiments had gone too far. When Dr. Gray sided with the university, stopping my research altogether. For all our languages, for all our ways to communicate, it's funny how sometimes we simply cannot. It leads people to do things they regret, to steal, to break, to forget what is important.
That game called Zuma, and that one is really special because it has special powers, and if you do like a certain move for a special color, then it will
Once
charge
a
up
seed is
special
taken root,
shrine.
It doesn't take long for it to grow, to nurture and blossom into something beautiful. The seed of knowledge was planted in my mind, and I wasn't prepared to let it wilt and die. The university claimed my experiments were unethical, that altering the fabric of our reality was dangerous.
But did
They
you
were
get results?
My research was confiscated and my contract terminated. Following my expulsion, I was left with no choice but to uproot and move us both far away. I knew of a small fishing village a boat ride from the university, where I hoped my reputation wouldn't precede me. You and I moved into a humble home, which is now where you've spent most of your childhood.
So that's the mom.
Assuming.
So that game, I still remember. The red one is just like power, just like it will shoot out big bombs and just clear a ton of tiles for you. The orange one is my favorite, is to give you like 10 more seconds for the level. I think the silver one is paint, so just the shrine will just shoot out paint and will paint wherever it hits, you paint the same color, so on and so forth. So, and then when you level up those things, the power will be more, powerful. So the red shrine will shoot out 2, and then 4, then 6, so on and so forth. That game I play for a long time, and I still want to play.
That's like one of those. I want to call it a puzzle game, but it's not quite as much a puzzle game as it is more like a mini game, or it's just a very simplistic.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
It's not a puzzle game. It's just because it's totally random how the tiles spawn.
I would call it an arcade game. That sounds about right.
Or just like whatever. The rule is really simple.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun.
Just gonna make sure I don't get,
Smushed.
That would be really unfortunate. Okay.
But, back the day I played tons of Zuma games. They're all the same rules. 3 colors together. they will eliminate, and they have a special power if you set it up right. But that game is really special for me. Oh shit. Really special.
Dang it. Yeah, I never really did play it. So, what was that, like your go-to game as a kid?
Like what I call the Planet Zombie. Planet Zombies.
Plants vs. Zombies?
I like those games.
I love that. I played Plants vs. Zombies a fair bit, even before they nerfed the Michael Jackson zombie, because Michael Jackson died.
Right.
I feel like when someone dies and their likeness is in a video game, it's not tasteless to keep their likeness there. Like, do people find it? Oh, hello.
I still remember that my mom. It's hard to imagine her playing that game for that long. You know, when you beat a game, and they will have this endless level, right?
Okay.
And my mom played like 499 waves.
Jeez.
That's her record before I leave the States. But and then I still remember she, wake up in the middle of night and trying to get a new strategy.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Dude, there were times when I was playing, there was this Xbox Live arcade game called, I can't remember for the life of me what it was called. It was like Hexic HD or something like that, and it revolved entirely around, just this basic puzzle mechanic of, you have these hexagons that are all in a large hexagon pattern. Several hexagons are all up against one another.
Okay.
And you have to rotate them, and then if you match the colors of like 3 hexagons, then the what am I supposed to do here?
Get you red?
You see what's going on here, right? Can't really get past this.
Can now trigger the
But
thing.
I love that game. I love that game so much that I would like obsess over it.
Oh, I think I know what's. Oh, never mind.
So I have to press this button to open this gate
Right.
and not think about Hexic.
Even the skull drop again. Huh. Yeah. That's what I mean. But
Just
the
tip it.
the execution wise, it's just because whenever you do that, it will trigger the button again. But whatever.
Oh no, that's not what I meant to do.
Nice.
Did not mean to do that. Wow, that puzzle was, that was really something. I've thought for a second that they had just hidden something.
Do we think too much?
Like, there's a block hidden off screen, you jerk.
Did we think too much?
Possibly.
Yeah. That's naturally. Skull. Oh my god. Nice.
What a bizarre game.
Yeah.
That red one that was a real brain scratcher. Good lord.
The simple was just the
It
hardest.
was so simple. It was so unbelievably simple, and do you think anyone would just look at it and be like, yep, that's how you do it?
You know, weird enough for those kind of puzzles, kids usually have more like easier time because they just focus on one thing.
Because they're more willing to try the
simple way.
Well, it's like, no, that's really stupid. There's
No,
no
just
way
start-
it works like
start
that.
with the
Oh,
basics.
I guess it does work that way. I guess it is as simple and goofy as I thought it was.
Do you recall those dusty old tomes that used to sit on my desk? The ancient scriptures of civilizations lost. I spent hours poring over them, searching for clues to support my research. Aside from their wonders, one thing stood out above all else. Blue, or specifically the absence of it. Other colours were detailed at length, but not blue. It was never mentioned at all. The word simply didn't exist. Could they not distinguish blue? Without a word to describe it, how can we be sure they could see it at all?
These balloons do not cease to exist or remain attached.
Until
They just stop being, or they just stop floating.
right.
Or they stop pulling the box. Yeah, that works.
Excuse me.
Oops.
Purple?
No.
The blue box. Thank
It's
you.
this button that opens this
I mean,
door.
the
so I
yellow
have to
box.
Bring back the yellow one.
Yellow box. The orange, I guess.
Oh yeah, it is orange. Sorry, it kills me when people say the word orange in one syllable. That is a very American thing to do. To call an orange an orange.
Oh. Nice.
I bet I could very easily just smush myself. I can't smush myself. Got it.
Pretty cute. But you have to, you know, just... What?
Let's use purple. The color of the door.
Well, at this moment, I don't want to know the name of the color. Because I still remember one of my friends, she's very good at like studio arts, and she would correct me about the color's name. It's like, it's green. It's slightly lighter green.
Oops.
Slightly lighter green, but it's still green. And she would be like, no, it's not green, it's something, you know, it's a special name for us. Okay. Nice. Cool. Guess just go up and... You don't have yellow yet. Welp.
I'm about to get it.
Oh yeah, he's like, I said, it's kind of blue, greenish color. And she was like, this is teal.
Please. You can't say blue hyphen green anymore?
Nope, it's teal.
Why must we be so pedantic?
Alright.
Oh yeah, because it's funny. That's why.
Huh. No!
Dang it.
You probably has to...
These fines actually troll you.
Nice.
What's a nice color that all these things need to be simultaneously?
Yeah, blue. Not light blue.
Look at this thing. It prevents you from doing anything. Now, I don't think I can just get that.
But you cannot get out here if you don't have it. So I guess the blue box?
Yeah, I think blue's gotta go. Wait a minute. I can't do that, can I? Because I need all three to be pressed. No, I don't need all three to be pressed. I just need the one.
You want a hold on, do you want a purple one or a blue one?
The blue one. I think the blue one's the only one that can actually get over there.
Right. Really? Troll.
There we go.
Nice. One is kind of straightforward so far.
I think this one's a more execution heavy one.
Wow, this is really evil-ish. Okay.
This game is so involved, good lord. It gets so complex so fast. You can't buffer your inputs in this game, as I've quickly learned. I just yeeted myself off a cliff. But yeah, there is no input buffering, so I can't just be like, hey, hold the click that you wanna, that you wanna do on your way down, so you'll jump immediately afterward. No, you definitely have to execute it. You have to execute it correctly. Whenever you gain control of your character from midair. Lol. Tension broken.
Wow. That's something.
It looks cool when you do it really fast and on your first try. Man, I'm so glad I cleaned out my keyboard. We forget about cleaning our keyboards for like years, and then there's all kinds of dead skin and pet hair.
Please.
Whatever.
We don't need details.
It. Well, at least I don't friggin' eat like Doritos or some shit in my computer. That would be absolutely disgusting.
Hello.
There's my Amarillo. Now all we're missing is green.
Green.
Nah, just kidding. We're missing teal.
Oh.
The last color of the rainbow. Teal.
Yellow daffodils poked through the dirt in our backyard. As time moved, my resentment slowly slipped away. I continued my research from home. Without Dr. Gray, work was slow, but I still made progress. One day, Hugh, when you were sleeping, I watched over you.
You know, you should just name your son Rainbow.
Hubert.
And you were the last person left to see it. I was so excited for the both of us.
I think it's because Hugh is an actual person's name, except it's generally spelled H-U-G-H. Hug.
H-U-G... Hugo.
You.
Hugo. No, Hugo.
See, you say Hugo and you think of that Plague Tale.
Yeah. That game is pretty cool.
I think of Hugo from Street Fighter.
Or you could just think Hugo as a writer.
Well, let's see how fast I die.
Immediately.
Cool.
That's green, the only color you don't have.
Well, this is a pretty benign looking
Yeah,
thing.
go to the left to your death. See that?
I'm just saying, when you see some, like, little piddle coming from the ceiling, it doesn't really seem like it'll kill you, does it?
They built great machines, pioneering electricity many years before we discovered
electricity.
It. Strangely, though, this civilization is said to have felt no pain. They knew of pain and observed it, yet could not
How come that doesn't kill me?
Themselves. Explaining to them the sensation of pain is like me explaining colour to someone that can only see in black and white. I wonder, Hugh, if we will be able to share in our experiences of colour.
Nope.
Don't even think about it.
Imagine a language you've never heard before.
Unga bunga.
I speak Ungabunga.
You what?
Yeah, I speak Ungabunga. That's
With
my
your
mother
hunting
tongue.
horn? With your hunting horn?
Yes. Glad that was the right color. Kind of toying with my heart that I don't completely freeze in midair, but I just move rather slowly.
It says speed gear.
I'm just gonna do this as intended.
Okay.
No speed strats.
Nice. No speed
Don't
intended.
get electrocuted. I love playing with the physics objects in this game. Right. Pretty sure the milk at the bottom won't kill me.
Sure.
I believe so.
Have you tested? For science. Wait, what?
The milk at the bottom will kill me. That's right. What am I doing?
I don't know. Probably need blue one.
Well, let's see how fast this milk kills me.
Immediately.
Okay.
You eat
That's why I
yourself
don't
into the
drink
milk.
You are severely lactose intolerant.
You eat yourself into the milk.
I don't think that's what it would be, but maybe. Am I dumb?
I don't
I just did it just for shits and gigs.
know.
Good lord. Let's make it red. I see a red door and I want to paint it black. There's no way that this joke wasn't gonna happen. That's not what I meant to do, but
The laser bad.
this works.
If it doesn't for that blue block, your journey has to, be terminated. But hey, there's a blue box.